How's it, folks? I have made a short list of 5 mods that I consider compulsory to begin a campaign with. They either save time or alter some of the more tedious or downright annoying aspects of Bannerlord, and hopefully this list will allow you to spend more time on the fun aspects of the game more frequently. The links will be in the description, and as always there will be chapter marks in the video if you wish to skip ahead. With that out of the way, let's get straight into it. I want to start off with a mod that made smithing enjoyable again for me, called Better Smithing Continued. This is mainly for the quality of life improvements that I believe vanilla Bannerlord should implement. For instance, the perks for your character based on what tab you're on, as well as if they can even level up their smithing, or if they've reached the cap based on the color of the anvil icon in their portrait, going from green to orange at soft cap and red at hard cap for the smithing skill. There is also a button next to the Forge tab. When selected, it will skip the new weapon crafted pop-up. But perhaps the best feature in this mod is the ability to mass craft or mass refine, rather than only being able to craft or refine one at a time in vanilla. To do this, just hold Ctrl to do 5 at a time, or Shift for 50 at a time, and Ctrl and Shift at the same time for 100 at the time. So you can adjust all that in the menu, but one last thing I'd like to point out that I'm very grateful towards this mod is the ability to replenish crafting stamina while moving around rather than just sitting in a town waiting. So you can actually play the game more with less forced downtime. Next up on the list is Diplomacy. If you have managed to find this video, then I'm sure you're familiar with it, but for those who aren't, I'll give a brief breakdown on why this mod is so important for any Bannerlord playthrough. One of the main parts of this mod I like is the ability to form alliances and non-aggression pacts, as well as there being war exhaustion now, so not every war is a never-ending one, and I find it makes the AI less stupid when they can't declare war on every neighbor. On top of that, large battles can greatly increase the war exhaustion for the loser side, so large battles become more impactful. Another part of this mod that I also enjoy is the ability to claim a fief you have captured yourself without hoping you will show up in the voting screen, as well as disbanding kingdoms that don't have any more settlements. This mod is more for the campaign and overall strategy side of things, but it should help make each playthrough more interesting. On a sort of similar vein, we move on to improved garrisons that makes fief and garrison management less of a chore. It comes with a pretty decent tutorial, and it allows you to manage your fiefs wherever you are, as well as creating a group of guards to patrol your territory and deal with bandits and looters. This is one of those mods I can't imagine going back to vanilla without. You can also use this mod to recruit to your garrison or convert prisoners so you don't have to babysit them, and then you can return to your towns or castles whenever you need to gather more men or drop off prisoners for the next batch of forced recruitment. The next mod on the list is called Better Time, and it essentially does as it says by adding an extra fast forward option to speed up some of the downtime moments like lane siege or waiting while healing, etc. It is easily customizable, so you can change how much you want to speed up time, with the default speed ups going from 2 times to 4 times to the ultra one being 8 times speed, which I found a nice addition. Last on the list is a single mod to download, but it is more of a collection called Xorberax Legacy. You can also deselect any of the mods in the collection that you don't want to use for your own playthrough. Banking of Colradia allows you to take out loans and deposit money into accounts that you have created and even earn interest on them. Scholars allow you and your companions to learn experience from scholars in settlements for a fee, depending on the scholar's skill. Honest Day's Work is a decent change of pace for the early game to earn a small amount of money by doing an honest day's work. And perhaps my favorite addition with this mod is the Cut Through Everything one that allows you to clear through multiple enemies with a single strike, although I have mine set so it only triggers on a killing blow. There is also a charge multiplier that is set to 5% by default, which should make the cavalry charges more effective. Normally, I would have Bannerlord tweaks or Kaoses tweaks on a list like this, but both of them haven't been updated for a while, so I didn't want to include them in case of compatibility issues. All of these mods are able to be installed in the middle of a campaign, and I just tested them and they are compatible with each other, as well as them all working on the latest Bannerlord version of 1.1.4. I'm curious, what would be your list of compulsory mods for your own playthroughs? Do you agree with mine, or would you change some of them out for something else? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you all. Clapping the like and or the subscribe button will let me know you would like to see more such content. Otherwise, I hope you Butterlords and Butterladies have a great day. Take care and cheers for now.